So what are generative AI? So everybody is talking about AI. So if you talk about generative AI, everybody comes into your mind first is OpenAI's model, which is ChatGPT. So generative AI is powered by models that are pre-trained on internet scale data, and these models are called foundation models (FMs). Okay, so in short, generative AI is made up of many sub models which are called foundational models. So it is have like for the first thing, we have a unlabeled data, a collection of unlabeled data. Then collection data is again given to a foundation models. The foundation model then gives output as text generation, text summarization, information extraction, image generation, chatbot, even question answering. That's why it's called. They are called generative AI. So that about the foundation models. So the foundation models have a life cycle. So the life cycle has simple steps. So the first steps we have is the data selection. So after data selection, then they are again taken to pre-training. After pre-training, they are taken to optimization. After that, they are taken again into evaluation. We'll talk into details then. And then after evaluation, they're taken to deployment. After the deployment, are given to feedback. After feedback, now there's continuous improvement on the model. So on generative AI, we have under generative AI, we have large language models. After large language models, we have diffusion models. We have multimodals. We have others even that you have never heard. We have like other generative models. Here we have generative adversarial networks. This was my favorite, GANs. They are called GANs. So this one networks. So they work like this. So they have two foundation models. One is called a generator, and the other is called something like discriminator. Yeah. So what they do, these two models are rivals. They are like enemies. So like we say in the movies, that the antagonist and the protagonist type of shit. Yeah. So and wherever the antagonist who here is the generator. So this network generates new synthetic data, like images, text, or audio, by taking random noises as input. We'll look that into details. Random noise as input and transforming it into data that resembles the training data distribution. Then we have the discriminator. This network takes real data from the training data. So we have that they have a data that is used for training. So the discriminator takes this real data from the training set and the synthetic data. So the synthetic data is the one from the generator. So the as input. So the goal is to distinguish between the real and generated data. Okay, and in short, fake. So it's like somewhat like, yeah, the antagonist and the protagonist. One is against each other. So during training, the generator tries to generate data that can fool the discriminator. So into thinking the data that generated is real, well, the discriminator, the antagonist, tries to correctly classify the real and the generated data. Just tries to distinguish until the generator tricks the discriminator into a point where it generates something that is indistinguishable from the real data. So at that point, so when now you will get the output after the discriminator has been tricked by the generator. That was my favorite one. Then after the GANs, we have variational autoencoders. We have the variation autoencoders contains encoder and decoder. So here on encoder, this neural network takes the input data, images, maps to a lower dimensional latent, something like that. Then you have the decoder. These are neural networks that takes the latent presentation from the encoder and generates a construction, something good. Okay. The key aspects of the VA is that the latent sources are encouraged to follow a specific probability. Okay. Yeah. So and then yeah. that was all about the generative AI models I wanted you to know, and the types of models under the generative AI. So see you on the next one. Thank you.